Hello everyone. Today we're working with the fifth chakra, the Vishuddha, which means very pure. It's actually the throat chakra. We started at the root chakra, of course, with the sound of or ah, and just that deep sound of ah. Then we went into the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart, and now the sound for the throat chakra. So simply the vowel I. And again, just for you to sound it in a way that vibrates this center. You'll have your own sound and your own vibration. You notice that the notes go upwards and a little higher with each level that we go up with the chakra centers. It's quite interesting, really, the whole thing, because in its own way it makes sense. It sounds very mystical and esoteric, and it is, but it also has to make sense. That's practical spirituality. So when we're talking about the throat chakra, it makes sense that it would be related to our expression, our way that we express ourselves and express what's true for us or authentic for us, the way we speak and don't hold back. So when it's balanced, we have this kind of pleasant tone, for want of a better word, that we're actually speaking freely and in a balanced way, kindly, that our words touch people, that they resonate. Those aspects of the voice are calming in a way, and we have a modulation, but it's in balance. And of course, if we're overactive in this center, then we're trying to convince someone of something. We talk loud, we have tension in our voice, we are trying to force ourselves or ram ourselves down someone's throat, we interrupt a lot, we just are really overactive, we're just not listeners, we're just talking away. And that has its effect on our throat chakra, of course, with imbalances and sore throats and all kinds of things. I mean, we kind of have this idea that, okay, I have a lump in my throat, that kind of feeling of holding back, and that's when we get underactive. We shut down, we don't want to say what's going on for us, we withdraw, we are shy or quiet, but not in a good sense, in a sense of like we don't want to connect, and we have difficulty getting across what we want to say. We can't seem to find those words. I'm not talking about those senior moments, I'm just talking about that stuckness here. So we want to free up this energy, and so that it's in this state of flow, and we can do that through this toning. It's a lovely process, and bringing that energy through our centers so that we're tuning up this musical instrument that we all are. And the harmonic self is about us really being spiritual instruments and allowing this sound to come through us, this music to come through us in all that we do. So relax and enjoy this. The color here is blue. We talked about the colors, just running the colors up if that appeals to you in a somewhat of a chromatic scale. And just really have fun with this in terms of the way that you can feel this vibration going through you. And now we have a kind of a nice little choir going. I kept that pretty monotone, but we can actually raise the pitch a little bit. I've got some instruments I'm going to play today, some of the low registers of the crystal lyre. I have the sansura, again some of the lower notes of that. And not really low, but just the middle range, and also a Himalayan singing bowl. Just for you to see where that resonates. It may not resonate in your throat chakra, although you may be focused on that. It may say, oh, I feel it in my shoulder or in my stomach, and just go with it there. I mean, it's all one continuum. So we ask for the highest and purest light from the highest and purest source to surround and fill each one of us in the space we're in at this time. And just ask for the light in whatever's going on for you at this time, and anyone you know that could use this light at this time for their highest good. We can send it to the planet, to the pandemic, to anyone who's suffering, or with a job loss, or any tragedy in their lives. There's certainly a lot going on, a lot of change. And we need to be focused, keep this energy moving freely and not letting it get stuck. And if it does get stuck, just kind of allowing it to move through these tones and these vowels that we're sounding. We ask for the mystical traveler consciousness, that guide that is within each person, each one of us on this planet, to come forward from within each of our hearts and transmute any negativity, any karmic patterns that can be lifted, any dis-ease, fears, worries, concerns. And we ask that that be taken back into the nothingness from which it came, for the highest good. And for those of you taking the inner journey here, you can just call forward your own spiritual teachers. As you know, I call forward the essence, the presence, the energy of John Roger to infuse all that we're doing here for our highest good. So with the energy field set and your intention hopefully clear about what you would like from this session, we now can just open, relax, let go, and receive.